Good morning, children. We have completed the first lesson of MCV book, class 5. So, we are going to start the second chapter, Memories of a Visit. In this lesson, we will go on a trip. Along with the writer of this lesson, this trip is to France. You will know about France. Okay, children? So, first of all, we will start the explaining the lesson. Then you will get the written worksheets and the book exercises, question answers, everything in the form of the PDF. Okay, children? And as you have maintained the first lesson, in the same way you have to maintain this second lesson also in your book and notebook. Okay, now we will start. It was the month of April, springtime in France, and the best time to visit. I was going to visit my cousin Supriya. The narrator of the story, the writer of this lesson, was going to visit his cousin Supriya, and she lived in France. And the time when he was going there, it was April, and the April is the best time to visit France. I left Mumbai at 4 am and arrived in France by 7 am French time. Mumbai he left on 4 am according to Indian time, and he arrived in France by 7 am according to time of the France. I landed at the Charles de Gaulle airport just outside Paris. Where he landed? Where his plane landed? At the airport which was outside the Paris. Supriya was there to meet me. We got into a taxi and headed towards Paris. His cousin Supriya was waiting there, and they both get inside the taxi and moved towards the city. As we left the airport, I noticed there wasn't as much traffic as in Mumbai. I asked Supriya about France. Children, when they both moved towards the city, the writer saw that there was not so much crowd, not so much traffic on the roads as he had seen in Mumbai. Then he asked to Supriya about the France. He wanted to know more about the France. It is about 1/4 the size of India with a tiny population, she said. Now his cousin informed him that the size of France is 1/4 of India, and its population is very small in comparison to India. That means France is not crowded. There is plenty of room for everyone, I said jokingly. Now the narrator said in a light mood, in a laughing way, that it means the France is not packed with people, so there is lots of space for everyone. Some large cities where there are factories are a bit crowded, but the country has almost everything that people need for a comfortable and happy life. The soil is rich and the sea borders much of France, so there are plenty of good vegetables, fruit, grains, meat, and fish, she replied. Now the girl informed him that they are having everything because there was not so much population. So they are having all the things what is required for the comfortable and happy life of the people. And the soil of this place is very rich. It is very fertile. So they are having plenty of vegetables, fruit, grains, and everything. And its borders covers the sea coast. So they are having lots of fishes also. What else is special? I asked. Then the narrator's curiosity was increased, so he asked again, what else is special? What else is special? I asked. Again the writer asked to the cousin that what are the specialty of the France? Now he was told by his cousin, the French Alps, beautiful snow-capped mountains, that people love to visit. There are also rivers and plains with luscious grass for grazing animals. Dairy farming is very popular because the French love cheese. It is an essential part of their diet. Now she told that people love to visit the snow-covered mountains of France along with the rivers, plains and luscious green grasslands. Here dairy farming is very popular because the people of France love to eat cheese and cheese is the very important part of their diet. You will also find vineyards on sunny hillsides loaded with juicy grapes. Most are harvested and pressed into wine, for which France is famous. Now, another specialty of France is the wine of the France, which is made of the grapes which are produced in the country in the vineyards of the place. Most are harvested and pressed into wine, for which France is famous, and the French wine is famous in all over the world. And you already know about French fashion. France leads and the world followed. She laughed. Now Supriya said, laughing, that in the field of fashion, France leads in the world and the whole world follows it. We drove past the Eiffel Tower and I noticed that it looked more beautiful than it did on postcards. Now the writer said that he is looking Eiffel Tower first time, but he found it more beautiful than it looks on the postcards, either in the pictures. It is so much beautiful. The Eiffel Tower represents France like the Taj Mahal represents India, Supriya commented. Now Supriya said happily that Eiffel Tower is the symbol of France. It represents its country. Similarly, just as the Taj Mahal represents our country, India. Paris is a very beautiful and old city. I love the white stone buildings that gleam in the sun. Paris is an old and beautiful city. Supriya said that when the white stone buildings shine in the sun, it looks very pretty. The people here love the outdoors, the parks and gardens. Some parks have ponds where children sail toy boats. You will find rows of trees and flowers everywhere. Some trees are trimmed so that they look like huge green lollipops. Now Supriya is telling to the writer that the people love to be outdoors. They love the beauty of nature. Here children love to sail their boats in the ponds which are artificially made in the parks. And in these parks there are rows of trees which are beautifully trimmed, either which are beautifully shaped in the form of a lollipop. They looks like lollipop, green lollipops are there. Well, it seems like the people of Paris are proud of their city. They keep it so clean, I had to remark, because I didn't see any litter on the streets. Now, the writer was moving here and there. When he saw no litter, the writer said, it seems that people of this city love their country very much, as it looks so clean and neat. That's why tourists love to visit the city, and Paris, being the capital, is well connected to other parts of the country, so travel is no problem at all. Hearing this, Supriya said that this is the reason for which people love to come here again and again. And as Paris is the capital of France, so transportation is no problem to move here and there. It is well connected to all the parts of country. We reached Supriya's flat. From the window, I saw the scene, the river that winds through Paris like a wet grey ribbon. I noticed pavement cafes where people sat on little tables outdoors, eating, drinking, and talking. It all looked very pretty. When they reached at home, the writer looks through the window. That river scene has curled the city like a grey ribbon of water. He also saw the open restaurants. In these restaurants, the people are not sitting inside the building. They are in they are sitting in open space, and these restaurants are situated on footpaths, and people are enjoying eating, drinking, and sitting at little tables outdoors. There was much to see in Paris. I even visited the Musée du Louvre, one of the finest museums in the world. After a month in Paris, we visited Normandy and Brittany, two of the oldest part of the country. Then there was much to see in Paris, so he visited the finest museum of the world located in Paris. After a month in Paris, enjoying here and there, when he passed the full month, then he visited to Normandy and Brittany, the two oldest part of the France. These parts are two peninsulas. As children, here I want to make it clear that peninsula is a piece of land which is surrounded by water from three sides. Only one side is connected with the land. Okay children, what is peninsula? Peninsula is a piece of land which is surrounded by water from three sides. Okay. Brittany is a peninsula and part of Normandy is a peninsula too. This means that the land reaches out into the sea, and in this case the Mediterranean Sea. Maybe that is why this part of France felt cooler. Sometimes storms rose from the ocean and it rained a little almost every day. The people are the people here, mainly farmers and fishermen, were quite old fashioned. They weren't interested in trying new things, unlike the people in other parts of France, especially Paris. Children, Brittany, which is a peninsula, and it is a part of another peninsula named Normandy. As there are these two are surrounded by sea, water from three sides, so this part of France felt cooler. Means the climate of this part is very cool. Here storms are very common. That's why rain comes here almost every day. They are also very usual. The farmers and fishermen of this part, they are very old fashioned. They don't want to try new techniques, new ways of farming. They don't want to adapt the new ways for their living also. We went to a small museum close to the seaport which had models of wooden sailing ships that soldiers and colonists had sailed in. They told us how during the World War II, big guns had thundered there, bombs had exploded, and bullets had ripped through trees and gardens. Now, after visiting so many places, they went to visit a small museum which was very near to seaport. And in this museum, they saw over there that small models of wooden sailing ships which was used by soldiers or colonists of that time. They were put over there for exhibition. Here they got the information about how during the World War II guns and bombs were exploded and how they brought the destruction to that green abode of the earth. Fortunately, the sea coast and the countryside were very peaceful when we visited. Now the writer says when he visited to this part of the Paris, now it was very peaceful. At that time there was no storm, nothing was there. France turned out to be all that I dreamed of and more. I returned home cherishing every moment of my 2-month holiday in France. Children, now the writer was very happy because just as he was dreaming about the France in his dreams, it was quite more than that. It was more beautiful, more exciting. So his trip was a successful and his 2 month holidays over there in France were quite interesting, and he was cherishing each and every moment of his trip. He was memorizing very happily each and every moment of his trip to France. Children, here your lesson completes. I will send you the exercises and other things, question answers, etc. in my PDF. So, do them nicely in your notebook.